What is going on, YouTube? Levi Adams here. Kind of, sort of. Now I'm here. I'm ready to draw for you guys. Today we're going to be doing a drawing video, and it's been a little bit, like a little bit of a long time since I've done this. It's been a long time. And I am doing this now because I have a new computer. As you can see, the drawing screen is different from normal, and that is indeed because of the fact that I got a MacBook, which is super duper cool. I think I mentioned that in a couple of my Pokemon Showdown lives. But no, yeah, I have a MacBook. I'm using Manga Studio 5. Well, Clip Studio Paint is what it's technically called. But yeah, freaking look at this, dude. It's so cool. It's so much better. No, it's like it's super awesome. My grandma got this for me. Well, my step grandma. Well, bonus grandma, as my mom wants me to call her. But point is, I got a MacBook, and it's super dope. And I am ready to do some drawing. And so, I don't know if there's a way to remove those guidelines. I'm kind of messing around over here on the sides. But it's whatever. I don't know. It's pretty much whatever. I don't really care that much about these guidelines because they actually kind of help, honestly. I don't think they really show up on the finished product too much. I don't know. Okay. So today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be drawing from the Pokemon Showdown or the Pokemon Trading Card game live. And basically, it's going to be me over here and a Greninja right here. And hopefully it looks super dope. And if you do like it, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do all that stuff that YouTubers ask you to do. I'm trying to make the channel grow. We were at double-digit subscribers. And I'm really bad about putting out videos, so we're back down to 9. But hey, we were there, so we can get there again, easy. And the goal is triple digits by the end of the summer. I don't know how realistic it is because I thought I'd be putting out more videos than I am. But I will not be deterred. So, cool thing about Manga Studio is I have an array of many different tools I can use. Like right now I'm using a mechanical pencil tool. That's awesome. And I won't have to deal with any of that window bullcrap I had to deal with in Sketchbook Pro. I think I still am going to get the Sketchbook Pro pass though, because just because of the fact that they have, on the Sketchbook Pro thing, you can use Copic markers, and I love Copic markers. It's my main way of coloring things in real life, and you can use them in Sketchbook Pro, and that is like the most amazing thing ever, to be able to have that tool at my disposal, like that kind of tool. Just like all Copic marker colors for free, basically. I mean, it's $30 a year, but that's a hell of a lot more than, or a hell of a lot less than I'd be spending on actual Copic markers in real life. So I am very much okay with doing that. But that also comes when I have more money. I'm kind of, well, I'm not gonna say broke because I have like $300 in a savings account, but I can't really use that savings account. I can't really use that $300 because I need that in there as like a minimum balance. So that's my financial life for you guys, in case you guys were curious. He's looking a little too angry. I don't like that. I should say I'm looking a little too angry. So, some updates as far as my channel goes. I'm gonna try and get at least 2 videos out per week. 1 drawing video and one Pokemon video, either like Pokemon Showdown or Pokemon TCG. More likely Pokemon TCG, because I think it's really fun. I gotta use Greninja all the time, and it's super dope. And honestly, it's like a lot more fun for me right now than the Pokemon video game is, just because I can use Greninja all the time, and it's super cool. I mean, granted, I'm doing like the same thing a lot, but once I get more cards in the TCG, I can start making more decks with my other favorite Pokemon. So that'll just be really cool. And I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do like my little brother and I are going to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack opening video soon. I'm also going to start bringing Yu-Gi-Oh! To the channel because I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be super fun to draw. I'm going to be doing a lot of original character design. Just because I'm actually working on a submission for a comic book company this summer. And I think it would be fun. It's a nice way to get myself motivated to do that kind of stuff, to do drawing by drawing for this channel. So it's a win-win if I do the drawings here, because I'm putting out videos and I can potentially get paid for these eventually if I get popular enough. And you know, yeah, it'll be dope. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get I want to do like a minimum of 2 videos per week, and max like 4 maybe. Probably like if I do multiple videos in a week, multiple uploads, or I'll have multiple uploads on the same day, or maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, it all depends. I'm not like 100%. I'm not trying to make a career out of this. It's kind of just a fun thing. It's a cool thing to watch a channel grow, honestly. Like I watch other famous people's channels grow. Like Unlisted Levi, like a few months ago, when I started watching some of his stuff, he was at like 300,000, and then he made it up to like, he's already up almost at 1 million. So that's super cool. Well, he's at like 700 something thousand. He's almost at like 75k or 750k. Sorry, not 75. That's a lot less than he has. But anyway, the point is that I don't know. I'm just kind of doing this for fun. And I upload on my own schedule. Thank you for those of you who do watch my videos. I think it's so cool. Like, I really, people tell you to leave comments and stuff just so that just so that the video can get more popular or something. But I really, really just want you guys who watch my video to leave comments, because I want to know what you guys think of the video, what you guys want me to do. Like, I'm totally open to fan suggestions, especially with like Pokemon Showdown Lives. If you have like cool Pokemon that you want to see, like anti-meta Pokemon, I totally want to see that. Like, I would love to do that. And I'm kind of staying away from Showdown just like a little bit, just because we were doing the Road to Ladder. I was also trying to do a Let's Draw Let's Play, but I don't think that that's totally going to work, just because of the fact that, I don't know, it's really difficult, because I was imagining it in like a comic style kind of, and like now that I have Manga Studio 5, it's a lot, it would be a lot more feasible to do like kind of a comic style, but I'd be making like entire pages, and that can take a couple of hours, honestly. And so Let's Draw Let's Play probably won't be a thing. I mean, it'll take place in, like, through everything else I do, just because Froakie is my main man, you know. Froakie, Greninja, Frogadier, all my boys, every single one of them. I love everything about Froakie. Oh my god, literally the coolest Pokemon ever. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing some other cool stuff with the channel. Like I said, some stuff outside of Pokemon too, like just original character design, Yu-Gi-Oh. Not that I'll like really be focused on Yu-Gi-Oh, because Yu-Gi-Oh is one like messed up card game. It really is. Like it's gotten really not fun at all. Unless I'm like doing stuff with my buddies, but that's really the only time Yu-Gi-Oh is super mega fun for me. Doing stuff with my buddies or my little brother. So, erasing some stuff here. Should zoom out a little bit. No, don't rotate. No, rotation is bad. Don't do that, please. What? No. What's going on? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. There we go. Okay. Now can we zoom out, please? There we go. All right. I don't want that there. Oh wait, Command D, right? No, what? Okay. Hey, all right, got it. Nice. Just wanted to zoom, man. Just wanted to zoom. I don't know if I like that arm pose. So, let's change that arm pose, shall we? Brush size, not that huge, please. Yeah, this seems good. Now we go back to the pencil. Yeah, so basically, in short, my little update for my channel, kind of. I mean, not this. This isn't exactly an update video. This isn't an update video at all. Well, I don't know. My drawing videos are just kind of me rambling and you guys listening somehow and enjoying the picture that unfolds before you. And so basically, I'm going to try and upload as much as I can, but I'm not going to beat myself up if I can't upload too often. I do have some cool stuff planned. I think I'm going to be trying to do a lot of VGC, and I think that'll create some cool drawing stuff. I'm going to be doing original character design here, working on my own, on my own story for my future for wanting to become a manga artist. I'm going to be working on that on this channel. I'm going to... I don't know if this is 100%, it's not 100% confirmed yet. Well, okay, it's confirmed that it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. So I got into contact with PokeMMD, which is super duper cool, right? Because I'm a subscriber on his on Twitch with him, and I'm subscribed to him on Twitch. And PokeMMD, and I messaged him and I was like, hey, here's the thing. I really like your videos. I started making some Pokemon videos of my own. I'm doing some drawing videos. I think it would be really cool if we did like a best of 3 where we both use our favorite Pokemon and like our 6 favorites, and we're allowed 1 non-legendary Ubers. And I told him that because Greninja is my favorite Pokemon. That's the only reason that's allowed. And So we can totally do that. And he said that that would be so cool to do. And, like, I sent him some of my drawing videos, and he said that my drawings were, quote, sick, which I was so proud of, because I'm not, like, I don't even love the drawings on my channel that much. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be doing some battles with him. He's been really busy, but he did say that it was going to happen. And I'm super psyched for that. And that's just, like, absolutely amazing, honestly. That he even gave me the time of day, and he, like, acknowledged me and says that he wants to do this. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And like I said, I don't know when that's going to happen. I just know that it's going to happen. So it all depends on his schedule, honestly. I'm free most of the time, but, you know, he is the famous YouTuber, man. He's the famous PokeTuber, so I play in his court. I play by his rules. So basically, that's that. That's where my channel is going. It's, I'm going to be taking a turn into a more drawing-based direction. And if I don't draw after every Pokemon Showdown live, then I'm honestly 100% okay with that. Just because Pokemon is like I want to get cool stuff to draw, but if something like insanely cool doesn't happen, I'm not gonna force myself to draw something like mediocre, you know? Like, I do this for fun. I don't do it because I have, like, a fan base who's requiring me to do it, who has a fan base, because I have a fan base that, like, expects me to have a drawing video after every Showdown live. No, I do it because, like when something super cool happens. Whoa, calm down, guy. I don't think you guys can see this, but something just happened, and I don't really like it. Something just happened with my screen. But the way that my Mac records with OBS is actually a lot different from how my Asus did. So, my Acer, I don't know, whatever my last computer was. Not that you guys would know, but. How do I want to do this? That's how I want to do it. Okay. So let's change up his arm pose. I gotta make sure to keep this kind of short, because I think my friend and I are going to be entering a Pokemon tournament. A Pokemon card tournament, and I'm super hyped about that. Pokemon tcgo is so well handled. I don't like the fact that you have to basically pull every single card that you want twice, once in real life and once on the game. I wish that the tcgo, like, it's a total cash cow, and I'll admit that, but they make it a worthwhile cash cow, if that makes sense. Like, they make you want to buy packs because of the way that the online system is set up. Like, they make you, like, not care about getting code cards and stuff, not having to pull cards online, just because they have such a good online system, and they have ways to keep players in the game online. They have, I don't know, it's also a more user-friendly environment than things like Dueling Network for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if, like, Magic has any online play. Magic the Gathering. I don't know if that has any online play. That's not a game that I'm really into. I like Pokemon cards because it's Pokemon, and I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I mean, I grew up with the original too, but Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was way more my jam. Way, way, way more my jam. I freaking love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I actually recorded a Yu-Gi-Oh! video, and my audio wasn't recording at all the whole time. I know that my audio is recording for this video, so that's good. Yes. So, what next? Man, what next? Well, geez, I'm sitting here, like, just trying to draw, well, myself, basically. And my friend is, like, texting me and stuff. Can't really respond because I'm in the middle of a drawing video, but maybe I'll break this up into 2 parts. Yeah, I think I'll break this up into 2 parts because that way it's a shorter video for you guys and for myself, and I can, like, finish this up another day. I don't have to worry about finishing it all today because today I'm recording it, and more than likely the day it's going to be uploaded is the 4th of July. So, you know, I'm going to go hang out with my friends later today. That's gonna be super fun. One of my friends is back in town from Kalamazoo, and I saw her today at work, and it literally, like, made my day. Just because she's super cool. I really enjoy her. Super awesome. Just like one of those people. I'm not gonna say that you take for granted because I tell her a lot how much I appreciate her in my life, but she is one of those people who, like, I don't know. I don't realize how lucky I am to have her as a part of my life. Yeah, but when I do realize it, I am always sure to let her know. She's really cool. So shout outs to you. Hopefully you know who you are. Well, it's not like she's gonna watch my videos, but anyway, yeah. So finishing up the drawing the clothing, and then we're gonna get started on drawing the Greninja, who is debatably more of the focus in this video. I don't even remember what I was wearing that day. Let's see, what day did I record that? I think it was like Thursday of last week, maybe Tuesday or Thursday. Oh, which, by the way, my Pokemon TCGO deck has gotten so much better. So you can expect to see so much amazing stuff from that, like from Pokemon TCGO. So many cool matches. Because I'm also running into a lot, like, stronger decks. And whenever I run into a strong deck, it's not as bad of a matchup anymore because my deck is, like, very meta now. Well, not very meta. It's not like I build it based on the Pokemon TCG meta. It's like it can compete with the meta decks, is what I'm saying. It doesn't get completely bodied. I don't have to rely on that one Articuno that I had. I mean, I didn't even want to use that Articuno in the last one, but he was still trucking, so what I'm going to do with Greninja is I'm going to put Greninja into a very... hey, this sounds weird. Whoa! Clip Studio Paint, where'd you go? There we go. This is going to sound weird. Into a very forced perspective. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so that way I can see a bit more of what's going on. But I'm going to put Greninja into more of a forced perspective. I should have made myself in the background smaller, so... Oh, wait a second, I know what I'm gonna do. That's a way cooler idea. I just want to make my eraser huge for this. I'm going to, instead what I'm going to do, just because... Wait a second, hold on. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Can I shrink this? I'm like 30% sure I can shrink this. Clear outside of the selection. Build, tone. Invert selected area, expand selected area, shrink selected area. I know there's a way to shrink it. Like, I know there is. Wait a second. Deselect. No. Shoot, how do I do this? 'Cause I know there's a way to do it. I know there is. I know for a fact that there is. You guys can't see anything I'm doing, so I must like look really crazy because my like my sidebars and stuff are not shown. Size, navigator, screen, flip horizontal, flip vertical, change canvas size. Because I had this, no, I had him selected earlier. I did. What did I do to select him earlier? Crap. So I was on my pencil tool. I tried to zoom. Well, that just rotated my canvas. That does not help me at all. Oh well. Well, I'll have to fool around with this a little bit more later and then figure it out. But for now, just get back to the drawing. What's going on? Why can't I draw? Oh, because my color's white. Why is it white? There we go. So what I'm going to do now is just have the entire Greninja line by my side, and I think that is going to look awesome, honestly. Make Greninja's head a little bit smaller. Make Greninja turned a little bit to the side. There's his eyeball. Here's his little tongue thing. Yeah, I think this is gonna look super sick. I should get my reference image up. So I'm just gonna get that reference image real quick, like Greninja, not Greninja. Stupid thumbs. Images. Whoa, what? Okay, that's fine, whatever. Is that fine? Is that whatever? Yeah. Command Z. There we go. Alright, so, alright, I guess, I don't know what else to talk about in this video. That's the one thing about, like, about other PokeTubers I watch. Like, they always just have something to talk about. Like, PokeAim during his Showdown Lives always has something to talk about. Shady Penguin is always talking about something, but they also just, like, kind of go on tangents, too. And don't get me wrong, tangents are, like, 100% my thing. It's like I coin tangents. But I don't know, it's weird. I can't do what they do. I can't do it the same way they do, nor do I really want to do it the same way they do. I want to do it my own way. I want to do my own things. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, can't get Lucky Greninja's back. Oh, Greninja without his tongue out looks amazing, by the way. Like, everything about this Pokemon is so cool. And I think Greninja, well, Greninja's not underrated because, like, it gets a lot of love, especially from, like, the Pokemon Company itself. He's basically replacing Pikachu as Ash's main Pokemon. Which is, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of weird to see, but at the same time, I'm not upset about it whatsoever. Just because of the fact that Greninja is amazing. Like, Greninja is the coolest Pokemon I've ever seen. Hence why it's my favorite, honestly. Like, there's nothing I don't enjoy about this Pokemon. And that's hard for me to say about, like, a lot of Pokemon. Like, I'm not even upset. Like, it's a great battler. It's great in the video game and in the Pokemon TCG, which is also amazing. Like, I'm really glad that I can, like, in every form. Like, I guess the only down part about Greninja is that it's not the best Smash character. But, I mean, if that's all I have to complain about with a Pokemon, like, how many other Pokemon are even in Smash? There's Charizard, which is, like, the super favorite. It got 2 Mega Evolutions. And then there's Pikachu, which is the Pokemon mascot. There's Jigglypuff, which, you know, I don't even know what to say about Jigglypuff. I don't really know why it's in there. It's funny and stuff, but I don't know. I just don't know why. And then and there's Lucario, and Lucario was, like, I don't know, Lucario was a fan favorite in 4th gen, I think. It had its own movie, but Greninja doesn't have its own movie. It should have its own movie, but it doesn't. Greninja looks a lot less solid than my other guy does, and I think that's just because, like, the pencil coloring is too light. Yeah, there we go. Why? I don't know why it was so light, but it was. Let's see, where else does he have those little arm bubbles? Nowhere else, really. there. I just think I'm making his legs a little too, his, like, thighs a little too small. Then he has the shurikens on the side of his leg. How does anybody dislike Greninja? Like, I know, well, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, just like I'm sure there's people who love Chansey, and I fucking hate Chansey with all my being. But, like, I just really don't get, like, okay, no, I can because Greninja's very hyped up, and this and that and the other thing, but still, Greninja's so cool. So cool. So cool. It's literally a frog ninja. It's literally a frog ninja. And Frogadier, like, Frogadier is like, okay, Greninja is to the 6th generation as Sceptile was to the 3rd. And I don't know, well, at least for me anyways, I know a lot of people really like Blaziken, but everybody hates Infernape and Emboar because they're like, I really don't get the controversy behind the firefighting starters. It's really not that big of a deal. Like, I mean, come on, guys. Like, of all the things to get pissed off about, I can understand, like, they could have done a lot of cool things with an Emboar, or with a Boar Pokemon. I feel like they could have made it Fire Ground and done, like, really well with it. Then it would have been, like, even worse than it is already competitively. But, I mean, still, it's not like people, like, it's not like Pokemon are designed for competitive use. It's not like, okay, some of them are. I feel like Greninja was really designed to be good competitively. But, I don't know, like, you guys get what I'm saying, right? I just don't think, like, of all the things to complain about, firefighting starters are really not that big of a deal. Like, I don't know, they could have given a really stupid typing. Plus, Infernape firefighting, let me put this into perspective for some people. Infernape is based on Sun Wukong, who is the Monkey King, and was known for his fighting capabilities. So if you want to tell me that firefighting doesn't work, like, that's just stupid. Sure, it was copy-pasted typing, but no, it wasn't. Like, Blaziken's a giant chicken, and Infernape is a monkey. More importantly, he's like, Infernape is based off of the same thing that Goku is based off of. That Goku was originally based off of. So you want to tell me that he's not a fighting type? Like, anybody who likes Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, like, literally just stop. Alright? Stop complaining. Stop. Like, Infernape can be firefighting. Emboar can be firefighting if it wants to. Who cares? Like, oh, boo-hoo. It's not like you're going to use your starter Pokemon all the time anyways. In fact, like, I don't know many people who really do use their starter Pokemon, like, any starter Pokemon competitively, except for Greninja when it was unbanned, and Charizard, like, Mega Charizard. But, I mean, still, you know? It's not like, what, you want it for the playthrough of your game? Like, yeah, that's great. That's, like, amazing, I guess. Like, I don't know, why do you have to complain? Pokemon's doing their best, yo. Pokemon is doing their best. That's my rant on that for the day. Frogadier is kind of weird to draw. I'm not gonna lie. It's got like a weird shaped head. I don't have much experience drawing Frogadier. I really don't. So this is a bit of a challenge. How long have I been recording? 40 minutes. Whoa. Coding overload. Consider turning down video settings and using a faster encoding preset. Huh. Well, that's weird. I'm going to have to look at that a little bit later. So maybe that'll help with my lag and stuff. Who knows? Because my videos do get like laggy, and like the videos themselves on the Mac are really laggy. But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna do this in 2 parts. Just because it's easier on me, and if this video is already like 40 minutes, God, it's like my first drawing videos. My first Greninja drawing video. Yeah, well, anyways, I mean, I'm approaching the end of this part regardless. Just like a matter of figuring out how to draw all this. God, Frogadier is so cool too. I mean, Frogadier is my least favorite of the 3, but it's still like really cool. Honestly, like Frogadier's Grovyle and Greninja's Sceptile, and I think it's so cool that Ash's main rival in Kalos has a Mega Sceptile and Ash has his Ash Greninja. Like, that's so awesome. Just because it works so well with everything. Like, just the fact that, like, I feel like Game Freak really acknowledged that, that Greninja was to Kalos what Sceptile was to Hoenn, and that was the coolest looking starter, and as well as like just the speed demon, and a competitive monster. I think they're really acknowledging that with the rivalry between Ash and Shoto right now, Ash and Sawyer, if you watch the English dub. Although I'm not gonna lie, Sawyer's a bit of a, like, okay, he's not weak in terms of strength. He's just like, he just doesn't have that much to his character. I don't know. That's open for debate. And to anybody who isn't watching the Pokemon anime right now, go and watch it, like, please, because it's so good. It is so good right now. Ash Greninja is amazing. The writers are doing such a good job with people as like Pokemon characters. Like, the Pokemon themselves have a lot of characters. Serena isn't annoying like Iris was. I hated Iris. I hated everything about Iris, and I could not wait for Ash to get out of Unova. And like, a lot of people stopped watching because Unova was so bad, but they got a new team of writers for X and Y, and that's why X and Y is so good. It's so good. Ash hasn't lost to a single gym leader aside from the first one, and even still, like, he came through in that in his rematch, and he just totally destroyed. He totally destroyed. Ash is a competent trainer, and it's awesome. He is, like, actually good again. He's, like, just as good as he was in Sinnoh. And, if not, better. And it doesn't even matter if, like, a legendary Pokemon stands in his way, because he has Ash Greninja. And Ash Greninja is a freaking monster. Like, literally, it almost took a beat. It basically beat the champion. And the only reason it didn't is because Ash and Greninja were inexperienced with the Ash Greninja form and put too much strain on their bodies, and yeah, all that